We're gonna play this. Is this released? Oh, it's in beat. Wait, it's actually fully released? Okay, Symbiose, but I haven't played it before. I've had 2 turns in a room. We have 8 hidden cards here. We have to flip them one at a time and swap them with cards in the river, and they're all going to score based on what the card says. And then is it the 2 cards on your left? They score based on what your left opponent has. The 2 cards on your right, they score based on what your right opponent has. And the cards in the middle score based on what you have. Hey, Mika.
Our neighbor for both of us will be the river.
Yeah. Okay, so like, I'm currently scoring 5 points per frog that the river has, which could be okay if we leave the frogs there. Gladys wouldn't touch the frogs. Hello, Mike. I have not played Merms. Oh, and we have to, okay. Each turn you have to switch one card from the river with one card that you have. But it doesn't have to be the card you just revealed, so I think 2 points per pink could be interesting. We're just going to shove that in the middle somewhere for us. Oh, unfortunately we got rid of a pink card, but that's what happens. And then what? It's just one at a time? Oh, it's pretty neat up here as the live scoring. You want the river to have greens.
It's so big on that screen. I hate it.
We already have one orange. I don't know how wise it is to just go for every color though. But 4 points per orange is quite a lot. And it gets rid of a green from the middle, which you want. Ooh. Oh, and it's another frog in the middle. Hell yes. Hey. Okay, that's right, that's right. It's a frog in the middle. It's a frog in the middle. It's fine. We want frogs in the middle. Let's take a hidden one. 2 points per... Oh, you have a lot of pinks. All right, we're going to leech off your pinks. Yeah. Go. 3 pinks, huh? Ha 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 ha. It feels like going for the flat point ones is really not that good. Wow, 8 is a lot of flat points though. Oh, that's another green in the middle. We can't have this. So much green. I don't want this card though. 2 per dragonfly. That's terrible. Let's reveal another card. 5 points and it's a frog. Oh. Oh, it's a pink. We actually score. Oh no, that's what you have. I guess in the middle for now. Oh, it's another frog in the middle. Wait, that's 2 points per pink I have? That's fine. 5 points per frog. We could double down on this. Frogs in the middle. Make Gladys take all the frogs. Maybe we should... Can I zoom out at all? It does feel a bit big. Oh, it's even got live scores. Oh, you're winning. Fish in the middle. Oh, there's so much green in the middle. We don't want this. I think I score based on orange and pink, but I want to take green out of the middle. I was going to trade this for this, put another frog back in there. Wait, I have to flip a new card? Why? Or doubling down on pink. Nice. Hey, Andreas. Shame I don't have any frogs to put in the middle. Hey, you took the frog! What the hell, man? I guess we just score based on green that we own, and I think that wins, right? Wait, does that tie? Oh, based on fish in the middle? Okay, wait, I think we win. Depending on what we put in there. Oh, we put a green in there? Oh, no. Oh, my God. How much bloody green is there?
Rock said the colors are even.
They're even?
I mean, that's what he said. They're just the different colors do different things.
9 green? No, they're not even. Wait. Okay, this now was horrible for us. 4 point. Wait, oh, this fish was horrible for us. You really don't have a lot of time to fix up your board. Huh. I can't believe there was a green that got put in there. I did the right thing. I took out a green fish, which minus 6 points for you. Shut up.
Even the fish as well. I saw one fish in the middle. I mean, on the river.
Oh, GG. I'll zoom back in again.
I was really zoomed out because I could not.
Hello,
see.
Grok. Oh, right, yeah, okay. It's just 2 players, you don't get to see all the cards. Yeah, fair enough.
We only saw two blues.
Just won your first advanced stage series. Wait, advanced stage in what? Emu Cup? Hello, Osmo. Yeah, it's better that we keep Gladys happy. If we beat her again, she might not return next Sunday.
I mean, I would return you if we freaking stream early.
Hello, Jax.
Streaming at midnight is really late for me.
We have a blank card over here. We have sunbathing sponsors, and we have mark animals. I like mark animals the most out of all these. Yeah, unfortunately, we know we're getting rubbish back, so we pretty much have to take no discard cards here. I think we just keep 1, 2. It's okay. We know they got sunbathing sponsors. I believe they're not going to snipe us. Or they have Build Over Rock Water. Okay, they have better action cards. Build Over Rock Water is very nice on outdoor areas. Pretty tempted to just start America's Partner Zoo. Just because I really don't want him to get 2 Partner Zoos, one of them being America's. So in that case, we keep the Cayman. We probably keep it anyway. Definitely keeping Science Lab. Favorite zoo, Large Animal Zoo. I think keep the fish and not really... I rate sunbathing pretty highly. Might just keep the lemur. It's an okay hand. I mean, we have a matching project. We have a good sponsor card. Can't really ask for too much else. Oh, there's also a Partner Zoo on 5. Makes Partner Zoo start a lot worse. I mean, maybe we hit a release. We'll see. Hello, Justin. Going very well, thanks. Rhea, Cable Car, Expert on Oz, Ornithologist looking very interesting. Let's just start with the Partner Zoo anyway. Would probably prefer to, well, I'd definitely prefer to play the Rhea. So we could just start, I guess they draw it up. Maybe. Yeah, okay, they do. They can't draw it up and get Partner Zoo. Maybe there's a wave and Ornithologist comes to Folder 1. Then we can just build... No, we can't really build over it because we want to... I don't really want to snap it up. I think what we might do is play the Cayman to snap it up and just draw from the deck normally, but it's much worse for our action order. But I'd rather see all these cards. They just take hand size. Fine. Guess it's not too much worse for our action order. Oh yeah, we get to mark. Let's mark this Secretary Bird. Don't particularly want a donkey in our hand. Always keep Science Lab. Yeah, why would we not always keep Science Lab? They do cards. That's good because we think they're going to play the Rhea first, so then we just get Ornithologist money. If I was them, I might be playing the Rhea this move. There's nearly a world where we can play the Lemur this round. It's kind of close. Maybe if they play 2 birds, we can play the Lemur. It's nice because we're going to get extra cards here with not discarding. Quarantine Lab. Quarantine Lab and Cell. I guess we're just gonna draw from deck. Could snap up the Cable card, but I think drawing from deck is just better with no discard. Science Institute. Lynx with a release, but Lynx is very unplayable right now. Oh, also, they're not going up here. Also, I hope they don't have 2 America's animals. I think let's just build another enclosure for the lemurs. In case they play 2 birds. More or less arena games played? I think less. It seems like they have 2 Americas. We know they definitely have 1. Yeah, I think less games this arena season. I did have a look, and it was we're roughly like 25% of the way through the arena season, but there was less than 25% games compared to last season. Yeah, actually, no, there's no way they can afford 2 America's animals. But I think if they do play 2 Americas, we can do a weird sort of break 3 move. And then if they don't cause the break, we can play the lemur. If they do cause the break, we just do 2 Americas. Now we just got to really decide, is it worth the time to play the Science Institute? Because it actually does help with the endgame for Science Lab, and it does unlock things like Science Museum later. It just doesn't really help us that much. Hello, Bob. But yeah, the other thing is we're staying in a round where our opponent has discard sponsors. If they break 3, we just draw cards, I think. And we could also wait for them to draw cards. Don't really have a lot else that we want to do. I mean, we could build an aquarium. Actually, which cards are we keeping? I think we're keeping the lemur. Lemur Science Lab, definitely. Then do we keep the octopus or the release? Maybe just the release. Could also just break 2. Yeah, probably it's probably just safer to cause the break in case that gave him enough money to play in America's Animal. Is Aquatic more interesting than the release? Thing is, we can always do 2 Aquatic. Not a very impactful project, but it's definitely doable next round. Yeah. Hello, Harp Attack. Okay, America's Partner Zoo. I actually don't have a good spot for Cable Car unless they upgrade build here, which they could do. They could grab Partner Zoo. But we want to upgrade sponsors. Reward, I think we just want to take snapping for some extra cards, but could also argue that we basically have snapping with the science library. Like, we could take it real slow and take worker. I don't want 2 sippy worker because I actually want to upgrade sponsors here to play science lab. Let's just get some more cards. We can stay in the round a bit longer because we will have money from sunbathing, like a lot of money. I think I want the wombat out of all these. If they build small. Yeah, I mean, if they build a 2 size, they can get that and upgrade build, but then they're not upgrading sponsors to play it from range, so it's a little bit awkward for them to get. Now we probably do want to build a small aquarium just so we can do aquatic. I mean, we could even go up here. The advantage of that is then we can just break instead of playing Science Lab. No. There's the kind you like in the pantry. Wombat can wait. I don't think we're in any rush to play the Wombat. Oh, that's a 5 size. Hey, now we also have a vet to play. Also, I just really stuffed that up. Because you do not have enough money to play the lemur. Considering a break 4, things I don't really want to play the lemur if I have nothing to sunbathe. I can't break 4 and do cards, but breaking 4 might just be the best move we have anyway. See what animal they have. Oh, they did have a coati. I wonder if they had that the whole time. But yeah, now they have 3 Americas, so they're pretty happy. Oh my god. Okay. That's rough. I have not had any HSPs this week. I'm missing him, actually. Well, I think we're not getting this partner zoo. Damn. Still don't hate our position, but... definitely keep the vet. I mean, there's going to break. We can start with 2 aquatic. I mean, maybe we luck into a release. We have snapping. There's a tiny chance we get a release and we can get the partner zoo. Very small chance. Can take the 1 CP reward, honestly. That's interesting. I'm not sure if the partner zoo is worth more than the getting that reward early, though. So that's an idea. Random card, go. Gets us an upgrade. I really hate not having 2 sizes, though. I feel like it's just more important to get 2 sizes. Get a 2 size and a 3 size. It's not that bad. They're going to upgrade a Sos and they get 3rd partner zoo. I think we don't even really need the 3rd partner zoo, so we're just going to get it from the map here eventually. Let's just start with cards and see what it gives. I mean, we'll just do aquatic and we can do habitats for whatever. Habitat for 3 next round. But yeah, I like that we can get the 2 size and 3 size and then play 2 animals. We can't pilfer because they have quarantine lab, but we can play the howler and the wombat or something. Or we can play seahorse and wombat. Get 2 pouches actually makes sense. Can even build another 2 size just to get the partner zoo. Upgrade build. I get another upgrade though. And it is a Sos. And they take snapping for the coastal manta ray. It's not too much on the display that we really want to snap. Nope, I never rearrange cards. Wait, in fact, I thought you could just pick him up and drag him. Oh. It's not something that I ever want to use anyway. I mean, at the very least... Oh, we don't even get 3 sizes. That's fine. We can still play 2 animals. Drawing a ton of cards for not much benefit, though. I don't think they're in any hurry to cause the break. Because they want to get their partners who and probably get second university. I am in a hurry to cause the break. They want to build Assos animals. I just want animals and break, but I can't. It's actually really bad. It's really, really bad. Can't believe they started freaking Bison. Not sure what the comeback is here. Build 7? I mean, like, Chaos Pavilion 2 size. I'm just going to play the Thorny Devil and the Seahorse. Just for the habitats. And we're going to spend an X to play them and then break 5. Two, three. Oh lord, they want another 5 size. Not even getting the partner zoo. Maybe their plan is to just break next move, but I'm okay with that. I don't understand why they don't just put the aquarium up here, though. Uh-huh. Hmm. Don't know what we're discarding. Not sure we have time to play vet. We keep the secretary bird for bird and release potential. Keep the wombat for a 2 size. Also keep small animals. I mean, we could just keep the howler because we have a 3 size, but we already have the discount on it as well. But wombat is a small animal. Okay, science library is very nice. I mean, Asia is just default, but it's a good case to go Australia here. Actually, this emu looks very playable. So we're getting a 3 size. We can just dump it here. Where does an aviary fit anymore, though? Aviary has to go here. Our aviary can go down here. Take expert on Europe. Big nose. Oh my god, aquarium. Let's do our actions in order. So we want to keep pushing the brake. They have more workers, they have more money. Rhino could definitely help us too. Just really need a way to sell all these damn cards. If we slow down the round and get a worker, we want to play the science library. We do want to get probably double science uni to get science lab endgame hit. Maybe slowing down this round is not the worst thing that could happen. But at the same time, I also just really need the money. We just keep pushing the brakes. What are we playing? Howler plus the enemy. Large aquarium. So we know they have the coastal manta ray. Oh, that also just gives them 4 aquatic to do the project for. We can't afford to play science lab. We just got to X back, do animals and break, but they're just going to do animals as SOS. Can't stop that. They're going to do animals as SOS for aquatic 4. Let's just start with science library. X-back build. Do we just want to play the rhino? Okay, that's the only animal they're playing though. Maybe our position's not that bad. They're out of money. We get to play the Gobi. Get another CP. Oh, they actually ignore animal conditions. Maybe they want the big nose. Oh, they only have 1 card in hand as well. Okay. I feel like we're not completely out of it anymore. Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to play the emu, but not sure it's going to happen. Might just be smarter to play the rhino in here. Because we get species diversity instantly. Can even play the howler boost down cards. Okay, they take worker, that's good for us. They just want to try to do 2 projects this round. Oh dear god, favorite zoo. Large animal's going to be for 2. I think that's much safer at the moment. Pretty much capped at 2 though. It's another reason to go for emu though. I mean, we could waste time and build a 4 size over here, but I kind of want to play the rhino this move. Yeah, I mean, it's been buffed at 3 and 4, but I don't think we're getting there anyway. I know for sure we're playing the howler. You know, actually, I'm not sure I like their position that much. I mean, they have a massive point lead, but... And they have the enclosures, I guess. They're out of money for this round, but they have a point lead. Yeah, unfortunately, they can leech off this. Yeah, I mean, we can build a 5 size over here. We can. It might be worth it, but it's so expensive. I know for sure we have to take away Big Nose because they have the ignore animals thing. They can just straight up play it. They take Expert and Herbies because they just really don't want to break. They have no X tokens. So let's just keep pushing the break. We might build a 5 size for it. What cards are we keeping though? Oh, okay, Emu's dead. Don't have to worry about Emu anymore. Clownfish, Underwater Tunnel. We hope the Big Nose dies as well. We're just going to break here. One for sure, two for sure. Emu's dead, so Secretary Bird's also dead, I think. I mean, it's probably just this. We might just build a 5 size for Big Nose. We have both the monkeys. Oh, elephant. I mean, we have to snap up elephant. We have to deny all the big animals we can. We take clownfish. Pray that Big Nose falls into our hands. Just start working our way down here, I guess. We can still 5 size over here. Okay, nice. Okay, nice. Crisis. Oh, there's a shark. They don't have room for that. Fine. Oh my god, they have a bison and release. I mean, they should 100% snap that up. So, I mean, we do have projects. We play animals. Can't quite break yet. Also, we don't have room for all these fish. First move, they're just going to play Adventure Playground and drop the Bamboo Forest, I guess. In terms of endgames, they're sitting on none. We have 2. They have 4 cards in hand. We know that they have Bamboo Forest. I think that's all we know. They also can't fit that. The Underwater Tunnel died as well, I think. We'll start with our projects. 12 money. We could afford to play Big Nose, but we want to break anyway. I feel like we just want the X tokens right now. I mean, it's good tempo playing Big Nose, though. Yeah, I know they have Bison release. Player sponsor will be useful. I mean, 5 size. Play Big Nose, play Dingo, play Clownfish, play... Why on earth do they need another big enclosure? They're about to get 2 5 sizes back. Penguin? 3 birds? Oh, they're out of money. King Vulture? Yeah, I mean, they can afford it. They've had this 1 size forever. But they only had 1 card in hand before. It probably is, though. Why wouldn't it be? It is a bird, and it gives them a clever on build. 4 birds on Bison release, they can nearly end in 2 moves, 3 moves. Let's get cards out of the way. I mean, I'm hoping they do project and do cards or something. I don't really have a problem with the way this is placed. I only need the 1 more 5-size touching rock. Yeah, I mean, they can already do a billion projects. They don't even need to do 5 aquatic. Is that better than Bison, though? Maybe. Bison release. They did take X tokens. With birds, it gets them to 93. So actually, I don't think they can end. The problem is just if we go to another round, they have these 2 empty 5 sizes. Yeah, it is a bit funny actually that they are the same. Do I have to worry about this grass snake because they have aquarium? Probably not. Just play the animal that's best for you. Okay, I mean, we can break 7. Probably just want to. Break 7, start with... I don't know. Pray that they don't have any big animals for these 5 sizes. Maybe we can pray to hit another monkey. No, we should also be on the lookout for a sponsor because we can play that for free at any time. Oh, so I mean, okay, we have our monkey. We do have a 4th monkey. Yeah. Extra CP, and we probably do need the X token. Anyway, I don't think we have a choice but to break here. We just don't have the aquarium room either, so you have to go. Zoo School. If they want to waste time playing Zoo School, I think we're okay with it. Bard Owl Hunt, if they want to waste time doing that for an extra CP, we're definitely okay with it. Oh, now, does this actually fit is the next question. I assume it must. Okay, there. Wow. Not like we care about the rep anyway. Probably should be drawing from the deck first in case we get a better sponsor to play. I don't think Penguin Pool would have been better. Ah, the crocodile, actually. Should we be denying that? They're probably just going to play that right now. Wait, they are going to play the Bard Owl Hut. Okay. There's no point. We can only do one project. No point taking X tokens. Also, we don't have 2 playable animals. Guess we just have to do a cards action next, and I don't know what we're hoping to hit. So, I mean, they do 5 birds into donate plus 12 money or something, then they play animals last move. Yeah, they should just play the croc. If they play the croc and the grass snake, you get some aquarium and quarantine lab endgame. And I think it keeps them under 100 points, so we're pretty screwed here. I don't know. I definitely stuffed up early, not leaving enough money for the lemur, but they just had such a ridiculous start with 5 America's bison. Uh, don't have any better move. I don't think it makes any difference. I mean, even if I spent that turn building a 5 size for the elephant, even if I play the elephant this move, I don't think we're getting close to him. Just... Five Americans into the partners. It was way too good. Maybe I should have denied the partner zoo. We take the 1 CP earlier, we don't have 2 sizes. I feel like that slows us down a ton. Honestly, I don't know where we could have won it. We got a lot more money because we kept causing the break. I guess that's the other thing about build over rock water. They just have all this space around the gates. Didn't use this spot particularly well with a 3-size lemur in there. Didn't use this spot particularly well with a rhino in there. Oh well, it's overdue for a loss. Still in first, thankfully. I guess if we got too high, then I'd be scared to play on stream. The reverse from usual, 4-sale breaks the losing streak. I really hope not. If I lose every game up to 4-sale, I'll be in a very bad mood by then. Harmonies, and our first player has access to the duck, which is the best animal in the game by far. If they take the duck, we're kind of forced to take the peafowl. I mean, if it's your first game of Harmonies, it's probably not too surprising you came in last, but did you enjoy it at least? That's good. Still one of my favorite games. In the top 5 at the moment, I think. Not sure our opponent's even here. It's probably the most similar to Cascadia, yeah. I think that's what a lot of people compare it to, Cascadia. Alright, some big no-nos here. Starting with the Arctic Fox is not ideal, but if you are going to start with it, do not put your tree in the corner, because you can combo it with the Macaw at least. Yeah, that's a better spot, so they can get the Macaw and put water here. But in that case, you might start with the Macaw anyway. But I'll let them have that, I think. I'll let them have it because it can give us the duck peafowl combo if they don't deny that. Fine. Even the Raven might be a bit interesting. Could look to get the red, red, yellow, take the Raven next. Building over here. Yeah. Kind of want the water to go there. Yellow, yellow building. We need another building. Not a fan of mountains in the corner either. It's a little green. Okay, if we start going green down here, then look at the hair as well. Want something else in this corner so this building scores. Looks like we're going to get it, because I guarantee you they take the llama here. I mean, that's just a classic beginner mistake. Taking 3 different animals that needs cubes on trees. Want to diversify where your cubes go. So probably looking green, green. Maybe a building up here, water in here. Look at doing another water up here to complete the dock and make this building score. Are we interested in any of these? Maybe the ladybug for some points. Could give us a couple of points if we get some yellow, yellow here. Might be forced to take yellow because that's pretty much all there is left. Yeah, maybe we take yellow-green water next. Maybe we take water, yellow, red next. Don't really like putting the building in the corner, even if it does complete the hair. Maybe just put the building here. We can do another green there. Green water, water. Probably prefer that. I think we just go where we said, water there. Complete the peafowl, water up here, complete the dock and make the building score. The meerkat could be some cheap points. That's good, Justin. I guess it was like a 4-player game though, not a 2-player game. Oh, 3-player. I'm still not a fan of it because of the amount of cards that get dealt out, but I don't think they ever take that, right? We can get that next round. We kind of want building here, yellow, yellow, green, mountain, mountain up here just so this building scores. I think there's nothing here that we're interested in at all. Could deny the bear from them. But I think I'm okay if they get 5 points and they reveal an animal for us. Oh yeah, the work and leisure expansion is actually one that I haven't played with. I think I've played with every other expansion except for that one. But I've heard that it's heard that it's the most different. I'm not really sure what they're going for. I don't know why they have the llama when they can't do the pattern. I think we're comfortably winning by Maybe 30 points, though. Four complete animals, plus some cubes for another animal. Now it is pretty safe to reveal anything, because we get a free hit at another animal afterwards. So I guess we can deny the bear, probably. Yeah, not interesting anyway. Last turn, any rock is 2 points. Rock is probably going to be our highest scorer. Any river is 2 points to make it from 1 to 2, our longest river. I guess any yellow is 3 points, so... Oh, actually, okay, double yellow is just a no-brainer here. Double yellow water. Okay. So we nearly finished 5 animals. Yeah, 36 points. I don't think too much to say. If you see an opponent not take the duck first, yeah, just kill them on animals, obviously, and still beat them on base scoring. Well, at least we're not losing all the way down to 4 sail. We also get to play White Castle in Arena this week. It's just got fully released. Actually interesting that it's not a premium game either. I guess it probably will be. Play Q for Azul at the same time. Making decent progress here, though. Definitely aiming for #1 in It's a Wonderful World as well. Okay, nice. Already started with the lowest rated opponents. Wow, all of the white ever. Okay, both of us get Recycling Plant built if we want it. I don't really want to commit to the aquaculture just yet. Maybe we just want to take Recycling Plant and build a military base from this hand. They also get a Recycling Plant, fine. Okay, Nuclear Plant I'm more on board with. There's a Saucer Squadron. There's also a guaranteed green discard, but there's no blue cards, but I think that's fine. Also no yellow producers, right? So Nuclear Plant's just the best card here. There's also a Zeppelin, which we might just want to take now. I have to imagine they take the Financier bonus. They also probably want to build a research center, which we might do as well. We could start with a research center. We don't need the black production. And let's just take the white and we can think about it. $13 gold after round 2. That's and without magnetic train. Wow, that must have been like double propaganda center or something, or maybe a transmutation. Okay, we could also build a research center. Not let them get a space elevator as well. Probably a bit dangerous to let them have. Use this to build the Zeppelin from the other hand. Build a research center first, just to make sure they don't get a financier for green. Yeah, because they're guaranteed to take that. We're just leaving a Sources Squadron, which is a very efficient blue producer, but probably more important to tie him for green here. Yeah, the difference is they can actually use their green on aquaculture, but denying the financier is nice, because they already have one multiplier. Yeah, we just don't have any scoring cards ourselves. But I'm disappointed, because they're pretty straightforward start, so... Oh, we don't even get to build this, you idiot. I still think that's what we're doing. I don't think there's any world where we keep the space elevator. Yeah, I mean, no choice now. Keep the military base, probably wise. It's an annoying card because it means in round 2 they'll start winning green, in round 3 they start winning white, which gives them their financiers. Ooh. Harbor Zone's scariest card, but they're starting from a base of no yellow production. I probably just want to take a scoring card for us. The oil rigs produce... Oh, robot assistance. Okay, Cryo's a card we have to deny. Is that true? I mean, given they produced green more than any other thing, yes. But there's also teleportation for us. Also aircraft carrier, which could be really important. So should we just ignore what they're doing and focus on ourselves? Get aircraft carrier, juggernaut, ancient astronauts, or aircraft carrier, teleportation, ancient astronauts? I feel like this is going to be a very important card for us. Just let them have... Oh, they actually take... So we deny the harbor zone. I actually kind of like that move from them. Now we can deny cryo. We get one of these two back. We can actually start building the harbor zone almost. Or do we actually want to build a secret lab? If we get the universal vaccine back, we could build this secret lab and the nuclear plant. It's an interesting thought. How do we guarantee we get it back, though? I don't think they're taking the... Maybe we do get this yellow discard back. Yeah, robot assistance is great. I don't mind this. Oh, nice, we got it. Okay, I don't mind this, actually. I think we're discarding a lot. We're not producing a lot of blue, but we're disrupting them somewhat. Yeah, and they still don't produce any yellow. Actually, I think they're gonna build this recycling plant before production. They don't. Okay. But now we beat him in green. So we're just denying more financiers. They still don't produce any yellow, so they're still sitting on 0 financiers. They've sort of transitioned to like an all-green build. Yeah, I mean, I'm completely fine with them going all in on green. It's hard to produce a lot of green and score well with it. I guess robot assistance is kind of key to helping with that, but... Well, I like our position a lot more after this round. We just got to start getting some black cards now. Okay, I mean, there's some cheap ones there. Take Center of the Earth to score with. Not the best scorer. Take a Mega Drill to tie... Oh no, okay, we're never tying them on white. Hmm. Can't really deny the yellow producers. I guess we just start scoring for us. Focusing on our own score now. Okay, that's not that scary. Genetic, they're already going to struggle to build these, I think. Oh, they produce so much. And we just got to take... blue producers. Let's deny... We want the black discards anyway. Probably just take the tank division. We produce enough to build Zeppelin, tank division, and aircraft carrier this round. What are we denying from them now? Genetic. Okay, we can also build genetic. That's basically free. I should have taken that ages ago, actually. That's just a free 5 points for us. Museum could be a good scorer. We don't produce, but it's like an 8-point card. Gives us a good place for yellow discards to go next round. So build, 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 build. I don't think I'm too scared if they take both the research centers. Let's see what they're going for. Yeah, they only produce 1 black. So they can only build 1 of these. They're very ambitious with what yellows they can build. They've gone way too hard on that, I think. Yeah, and they now produce 4 green. We 4 yellow, but we still time on green. We produce 7 blue. Not as much as I would have liked. Probably go the fountain. Well, center of the earth. We can actually get this built if we spend 3 crystallium on it. Then it produces another green. That could be important for tying them or beating them on green. So it probably makes sense to start building that next. I think they've gone a little bit too greedy here. Their scoring's pretty their scoring's pretty much capped because we know they're already going to struggle to build every card here, so I don't have to worry about denying them any scoring cards. We can just take a security for ourselves to score with. Atlanta, yeah, we already can't build these, so we have some green. Let's put it to use on this. Airborne Lab, Submarine. Can realistically only build one of these because we don't produce enough black. Also not a lot of yellow. Maybe we just want to start taking some yellow. We need at least one for security. We also want to deny them so they have trouble building all this. Mega Bomb, maybe. I mean, considering it. But we already need the black for other things as well as the other issue. But I mean, it's a decent 7-point card, assuming we can build Fountain of Youth. We already produced all the green for it. It's just the black that's the problem. Maybe we build the Mega Bomb and a Tank Division. Then we have enough black to do that. We just take blue discards to help build our blue cards. If we build all these, I think we should be pretty safe. Probably not going to be able to build Museum. And we're going to produce 9 blue with 1 discard. So 10 blue. But we have some Crystallium. $11. I don't think 11 because we can't build the Icebreaker. Don't have enough black for that. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're just discarding all of these. We should be able to comfortably build everything here, except Museum. I mean, maybe we can. Didn't calculate exactly. We do have some leftover Crystallium. Yeah, I mean, Tank Division is going to give us +2, which will put us on 9 production. But then we need 14 for both these cards. So I think we're going to be 1 short of Museum. They have got up to 8 Financiers, but their Unknown Tech is only a 12-point card if they go for it. Which I assume they will. They produce 7 yellow. Oh, nice. We actually won the green bonus. Well, it's kind of full green, but they sort of deviated to yellow. Yeah, they're very limited with what they can build, though. We knew they were point capped. Yeah, we're one short. It's okay. It's enough for a winning score. Take +6 for that. Gets us in the top 20 again. I think around round 2, they probably did have a winning position. Okay, another another Azul opponent higher rated than us. Cool. Oh. Probably just start with white because it's generally the most contested color. Actually, do want to see what they're rated. I start with yellow. They're 461, so they're not actually ahead of us. Let's take first player. I assume they'll just take 1 yellow. If they take 2 red, we're very happy. They're grouping up all the black for us. Not going to say no to that. And then I guess they take 1 black, but now we get 2 blue. The other thing is we could just group up all the yellows together. Probably don't want to. Yeah, I mean, we want something for line 2, 1, and probably starting line 5. We'll let them take 1 yellow. We'll just take a red for down the bottom. And then we get something back for line 1. I guess they're going to take 1 blue, and then we just deny 2 white. I mean, I'm also happy doing that. We'll take a single blue. Maybe they thought I was going to take yellow because it lines up with the column, but that doesn't really matter. Not at this stage. Okay, some black or 3 blue together. Not really going to say no to that. Yeah, especially because they want blue for line 4. We just take that every day of the week. Makes sense. Group up 2 black. I'll let them finish the white. Not a big deal if they finish it. I don't think we'll put it in the middle for them, though. Interesting, they don't want to finish it, though. I mean, I'm offering it. Now, I guess I don't mind taking 1 white. I could just offer it to them again and just start taking the reds and make sure we finish that, but I don't think we have enough time to do that. Maybe we just, yeah, deny them here. Get something for line 2. Probably going to actually be stuck with these 2 blue. Okay, I mean, we can ensure that we're not. Or we take 2 yellow here. No, then we're stuck with the... Okay, I mean, this works. We can... If we take 2 red and put in line... Yeah, okay, it's completely safe. We either get the yellow or the red back for line 2. They get 2 blue, but that's okay. There's exactly 2 blue. Probably a bit too painful to deny it from them. 3 red. Might be safe to start with 2 white here. Look to get 2 red grouped up. Now it's really tempting to just deny 1. We'll have to throw it out, but I think it's worth it. We don't want too much else this round. It also disrupts their scoring, because now they're finishing their white without finishing the blue, so that's worth. What do we want to achieve this round? If we take the 3 black, they don't have anything for line 2. It's just a alright scorer for us down here. They'll probably look to deny our red, but that's really painful for them to do that. Yeah, they're just looking for a way that we get stuck with the red. They're gonna have to deny. They're gonna have to dump 3 yellow or 4 red. We're discarding a bit if we do this, but we finish some really nice columns. We finish some really nice tiles. I think it's probably worth it. We just get the yellow, or we get the yellow for line 1. We discard a bit, but we've finished all of our incomplete rows, and they should be in a bit of pain next round. And our scoring more than makes up for these discards. Yeah, we have a 13-point lead. Our first player. Not much red is a problem. I think there should be quite a bit of red next round. Not a whole lot of it gone. Hello, Fernando. Well, the problem is the people on Board Game Arena are really experienced. So basically any game that they've been... Any opponent you're playing on Board Game Arena has probably played the game hundreds of times, even the worst ones. Even like the 200 players have probably played hundreds of times. So it's a tough thing. Let's just ensure that we get first player going to the last round. Yeah, they're just finishing their incomplete rows. Now I guess it's important that we get 2 black here. Yeah, 3 yellow we're still interested in. I mean, that's just a nothing tile for them. They can waste their time with that. Like, can it deny us 1 white? No. Ooh, are we interested in denying 3 blue? Probably. They deny 1 white, we deny 1 yellow. Oh, they're going for yellow color. Wait, there can't be that much yellow left. Let's start with this and see how they want to play it. Let's deny that. If they take their blue, we just take it the white. Yeah, we just got to make sure they don't get yellow color, because that's one way they could absolutely come back. I don't know too much about Puerto Rico, unfortunately. Chat, what games are similar to Puerto Rico? Oh, there is 3 yellow. Oh, there's only 1 black. Also, I should not have put the red here. This was a perfect spot to dump yellow. Well, I don't know. That's super annoying. I feel like we can get that later. Maybe just start with the 2 red. Start putting some yellow in the middle. They want their blue first. Yeah, okay, we just have to deny them 2 yellow here. It's a bit painful, but... it makes sense. Wait, what on earth am I talking about? They're not even close to yellow color. I don't know why I thought that. Now that just looks like a really stupid move. Why on earth did I do that? That's so dumb. I don't think it's enough to throw the game. They do get the white here. Oh, that's actually... that's a problem as well. Hang on, if we take 3 black, we're discarding a bit. But it's pretty important we finish that. I think they take 1 blue after, and we have to take 4 white. And they take a yellow, we discard 4 blue. Oh my god, we're losing. Taking the black is not a winning line for us. They take 1 blue, there's 4 things left. This is better for us. They baited me so hard with these yellows. I think this is good if they take this blue. I think this is our winning play. Now we don't discard anything, so I think we just have the win. We're discarding a little bit more. Yeah, but they're stuck with these blues, so that's the main thing, yeah. That's the win. Just had to make sure they didn't get the white. That was much harder than it needed to be, though. Yeah, it's probably the most common beginner mistake in Harmonies. Like, I definitely did that. Because your mind just instinctively sees 2 trees, but you don't actually think about the logistics of it, like where the cubes need to actually end up. Yeah, it's extremely common to do. Alright, White Castle. Our opponent's bronze like us. They've won 1 game in bronze like us. Oh, the warriors here give a white action and 5 coins. That doesn't seem that great. The well gives 2 resources. We are first player. Yeah, can we... Don't know the right settings that we want. I feel like a bit zoomed out's okay. Yeah, we're going to be able to see once these go. What do we want? I feel like extra coin every time is better than extra point every time. That's debatable. But we start with 3 resources as opposed to 1. The food, we definitely want to get some gardeners down early. So in fact, what are the good spots here? Well, plots a coin. Can't use this though. We start with an iron here, so we can go with this red spot. We just place a warrior down getting 3 food. Maybe? I have not been to Japan at all. Also, yeah, the one thing I wish with this game is that you could speed up the animations here. If I run out of time, this will be why. The animations are just very slow. Yeah, okay, so we were looking at red. I think this makes sense. Just get 3 food, start placing some gardeners. Yeah, and we actually want to be using our lantern a lot because we get a coin and a pearl every time. So I think that makes some sense. If they're super nice, we could look at using this red action next. Because we actually have the pearls now to do a courtier action. Then we could finish off the round by placing a gardener. I guess, yeah, no, they don't appeal these. They should be not interested in going here. I think we get this as well. Place a 5 to place a warrior. Oh. Oh, that gives them an action on the board. It's fine. Don't think there's any action that's too amazing. Maybe 2 points and well action is pretty good. I like this though. Feels like we're being pretty efficient. Oh, let's place another warrior. Okay. Start with the well so we get the seal. And I guess we want to grab this one. Just lets us do the well. Oh, we actually got 2 places to get the 2 points in the well. It's an interesting thought. Then we also have the option of placing a gardener by placing the 6 down here. Maybe we just do that. I like 2 points in a well a lot. Now we're just chilling on 7 food. Okay, there's also the option of gardener here, but I mean, 2 pearls plus a gardener action feels pretty good. Yeah, very happy with this start. And we're safe to... Okay, they put a gardener up here. We could do the same. Yeah, probably the best spot. And they're incentivized to not break it away. So I feel like we should just match them on that. Is there a better spot we can place a gardener? I don't think so. Yeah, I like just matching them here. think we've got a good head start on them. They've placed one more warrior, but we have a ton more resources, although they haven't spent their last worker yet. But I don't really see good spots for them to place their worker. On their personal, okay. Are they going to place another warrior down here and get 3 more food? Okay, so I mean, they've placed 3 warriors to our 1, but they don't have any courtiers, which is the main thing. I like being first player again, though. Oh, and we have the massive 2-point advantage. Okay, so I just want to keep spamming gardeners and courtiers. This 5 looks pretty juicy. Although, yeah, I'm a bit hesitant to use the red here. Even though the red are what gives the double actions. It puts a 5 in the red slot. In the left red slot, I mean. I could just start with a 6 and not activate our lantern. 6 over here. Place another courtier. Okay. I can see that. Just getting so much food. It's also nice to have these coins, because then we can start placing our gardeners here on the pay 4 coins. Do we want to go up 2 spots again, or just 1 spot? This is 1 point plus. Well, the well action is kind of useless for us right now, because we can't carry any more food. Probably want to go 2. Maybe we get 2 coins plus a lantern activation. Our lantern gives us quite a lot now. And we want the extra coins, like we said. Yeah, so we just got to look to place a gardener. So there's 2 spots for that, thankfully. 3 spots, in fact. Probably start looking at getting some iron as well. A weird spot to place a gardener. Gives them the extra coin, but they have to pay a seal for it. We might want to match them up here as well. It's definitely looking at this 5, place a gardener that way. Yeah, we can pretty much place a gardener anywhere we want. Could place it on the courtier. Spend 3 coins to do a courtier action. But 4 coins for an action we can use to keep activating our lantern. In fact, there's actually 2 points plus... No, not well. We don't care about the well. Lantern again. Probably looking at copying this action up here and doing a bird plus lantern. They used it to place a courtier, right? Yeah, I don't think anything better to do. I'm enjoying White Castle so far. I like it. Pay 4 to activate our lantern. Just wish they would speed up the animations, because I know I'm getting all these things. Just speed them up. Yeah, I like our position a lot. One more dice left for the round. Probably look to use one of these white sixes. Where though? Our personal board, we could place a warrior. Warriors don't give us a lot. Get 2 more pearls, but I mean, we could just place a courtier here. We'll probably look to do that. Yeah, I'm not surprised that it's this popular. It's fun to play. How is scoring looking, actually? They're not doing too badly themselves. They have 2 courtiers, but they have 3 warriors. So it's not a huge multiplier yet. But they're kind of running out of money and resources. Well, they're a bit low on money. So they're going to struggle to activate this during the break. I think we just place a courtier here. We don't have a ton of money ourselves. What do we want? 2 pearls. Just look to take this away because I assume they want to go here next. Yeah, time doesn't particularly matter. Just get 2 more pearls. Hopefully don't reveal... that's pretty good, actually. We can look at visiting this start of next round. Now each lantern gives us 2 points. So Gardens were even. They're ahead in Warriors, we're ahead in Courtiers. We're ahead in flat points. Resources even, we have more coins, but they still have a worker to use. I think they're going to go here and place a gardener. Probably makes sense to just place one over 2 resources. Yeah, makes sense. I don't see an easy way for us to get more warriors, but do we even need to worry about it? If we place a warrior here, it's like 6 points, maybe 8 points. But it's a lot of effort to do it. Yeah, got to think about where we want to start next round. I think we want to start here next round. And also got to think about what action we want for 4 coins. This only activates once. Probably not worth doing. We can get another courtier action for free. We don't have enough coins. Well, we do if we change some seals. There's just a lot of options. 2 iron. Lantern. Lantern is just straight up better than 2 points in the well, or it's close. Oh, this is bird plus lantern. Well, garden action has to be better than just 2 iron. It's 1 point and 2 iron, though. 1 point's not a lot. Yeah, it can't be better than just lantern. Maybe our bird goes all the way up to 6. Yeah, we're also ahead on bird. Now going to look to place a warrior that scores them a lot of points, though. I mean, maybe I should look at placing a courtier up here. Yeah, the biggest scoring difference is their warriors compared to ours. So then this is going to be like 5 times 3 or 4. They're going to score 20 points from warriors while we're going to score like 4. Maybe we're just going to make up that difference with our flat points and bird. We just don't worry too much about it. Okay, they're spending a lot of their resources. Up 2 spots. That's all of their pearls, though. Yeah, they a little bit broke. Tons of iron. I guess it's going to give them a ton of coins. Oh, red is very bad here. I was kind of hoping for a high red roll. Did want to go here. What can we do with black? Not much to do. Just like courtier action. Can we look at blocking warrior actions? Wait, where can they actually place warriors? Here? Is there any spot to place a warrior apart from there? Actually, should we just block that? Use it to place a courtier? I feel like they don't have any option now, and that's going to kind of screw them a bit. I mean, they can place a gardener, but they need 2 more food and a coin at least. Oh yeah, the consideration was, do we want to go up? I think we just jump another 2 spots. The only risk of doing this is that we reveal a warrior spot. That would be pretty painful. We'll just hope that we don't. Oh, no way. I should probably work out the odds of that. I get to place 1 more warrior and a white action. That white action with a white background. So is that actually only 1 bird that they can activate? Okay, I mean, we have 1 more courtier to place, which we can do with a red die. Get a lot of food doing that. Wait. Oh, I guess the thing is, I can block it. It seems like they're just going to try to place a gardener here. That's... Okay, I mean, that gives them the food and the... Yeah, so they're just gonna place a gardener to place a warrior. So now I can't block it. That feels like a pretty slow 1 whole move to make, though. Do we have better moves? Definitely want to use this black die while it's a 6. And we could just place we could place a gardener here. Place a gardener here, spend a seal, it's a little bit more efficient. Get a lot of money doing it. Spend 1 seal, get 2 extra money. Yeah, I think so. Look at everything we get. Yeah, I think we place our gardener down here, get a courtier action. Just don't know what we're doing with our last move. I mean, we could just advance this too and do a courtier action on the last move as well. Just go up to the top level. We get a lantern activation, which is just incredible. And then we get a main action here. Lantern rewards again. I don't see why we wouldn't. Doesn't really hurt to its 1 point. But yeah, I guess our last move is going to be advancing it anyway. Yeah, so is there any place we can... Yeah, okay, we have a white die for a courtier action. We can even spend 2 seals for 5 pearls, so we can advance it up here or here. Alright, we're chilling. We get to place all our courtiers in the court. The flock mechanic, the trick... It's one of those tricky Ark Nova rules that it does not feel intuitive, but if you have a big herbivore in your zoo, if you have like a 5-size herbivore, like an elephant, then you can flock anything with it. The flocked animal does not need an enclosure. I think we still have our 2 seals. Oh, yeah, we still have our 2 seals. Wait, no, we don't get one from here. Hmm. Oh, we get a pearl from here. Yeah, okay. We get a pearl from here anyway. We're chilling. Well, the 2-size herbivore, like a llama, can flock with a 3-size herbivore. But a 3-size herbivore, like a reindeer, cannot flock with a 2-size herbivore. I feel like I'm comfortably ahead here. The only thing I'm not sure about is the warrior track, but I probably shouldn't be worried because we have 17 flat points. I feel like we should be ahead by about 10, I think. Yeah, so definitely play the reindeer first and then the llama can flock with it. But for example, if you had a kangaroo, they could both flock with the kangaroo. This is absurd, just the amount of things we're getting every lantern activation. Don't even need the bird movement, but whatever. Okay, actually, is it better to just go up here? This is just straight up better, right? We get a lantern activation again, and 3 coins, which is actually nothing. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm on the ball. It's just straight up more points, but this doesn't matter. It doesn't give us anything. The coins we're 1 short. We don't have any more to... Yeah, I'm sure. Should we count our score? 41, 47, 53, 54, 61, 70, 75, 79, 81. Am I forgetting anything? Is 81 our final score? That feels like a winning... Oh, plus here, 87. 87 feels like it should be a winning score. I've never had the lantern pop off that hard. It's weird because I normally do place a lot of warriors, but didn't really feel like a good warrior game with the rewards here. They are going to have 6 times 4, so 24 from warriors. know. It feels like going first is a pretty huge advantage. We'll take that. 87 I'm happy with as a score. Yeah, and it just felt pretty intuitive, the game plan. We were getting a lot of pearls and food from the well, and we just therefore placed a lot of courtiers and gardeners. Yeah, I still don't know which one the Daimyo Lantern is. I'm not sure I've ever seen it, but obviously I didn't know what it was before. Alright, for sale, let's go. We've won 4 in a row, let's ruin it now. Wow, okay. 2 players left to find. Hopefully Dr. Soup's in here. Let's find our friend. Yeah, struggling at the lower end of Elite 9 minutes ago. Also, today could definitely be the day that we hit silver. I'm a bit surprised more people aren't hitting 2K. Come on, where are my for sale friends at? Just look at the difference. Top here is 1650. Wow, we actually finished in the top 350 last season. One more. Oh, Osmo's in, Mike is in. Okay, seems like a nice level playing field. Ooh. Okay, I think it's a pretty good spot to be second bid in. Two. First there was 4. 4, 5, 6. Pass. We maybe 4, 6, 7 pass. Wouldn't be too unhappy with that. There is a risk that it goes 4, 5, 6, 7. So I think as long as we're not passing, well, getting the 6 would be awful here. We go 5 just hoping for a 6, but the problem is then if 5, 6, 7. Let's go 4 and see what they do. Okay, 6 I'm happy to see. I expect 7. I'll take a 16 for 2. I think 7 to get the 30 over a 2 is probably worth it. But I mean, if it's pass, then I'll definitely take a 25 for 2. I'm happy with that deal. I think 5 would have been interesting, but yeah, looks like 4 was the right play. Just never sure how everyone else is going to react. But they seem rational, or at least conservative. All very even round. I'm happy to be last here. Yeah, it feels like 2, 3, or 2, 4, pass. I can't imagine. Maybe they will bid 5 for it because they didn't get anything in the first round. But it's probably not worth the money. The only disadvantage is if it's pass, then I get a 22 for free, which the table probably doesn't want me to have. Yeah, I feel like best deal round 1 and best deal round 2 if this is a pass, which I think it should be. Definitely best deal round 2. And we have 2 of the better cards, and we still have 12k left. We can probably put the pressure up here to 2, 4, 5. Do we want to go up to 6 with that? I don't mind having a 3 though. I mean, it's really tempting to keep putting the pressure on, but it's a long game. We can relax a bit. Been a long time since I scored 60. I think bidding 6 there would have been interesting, just because we've had such a strong start. We can keep pressuring the table to bid more. Two. 4. Does anyone bid 5 on this? Do we even want them to bid 5? Dr. Sleep told 70? What? I'll take a win with 4 for a 19, I think. Okay, we can definitely just start 6 here, honestly. 6. That's 7. Four, 5, 6. Okay, the main thing is we're not passing first. 4, maybe 4, 6, 7, 8. The issue here is I think we're going to have 4k left over, which we can't do anything with last round because Mike has 7k. So our money's sort of wasted here. 4, 6, 7. Yeah, I think green always bids 8 though, and then we get stuck with a 12. So, but bidding 6 doesn't change that, it just makes everyone else bid more. It makes green bid 9. I could bid 7, honestly, it's not the worst idea. Could even just up it to 8. I'm actually strongly considering 8. It means pass. I'm still here, bro, just relax. I kind of like this. Surely there's no way everyone just passes. I think green has to... Maybe they don't actually, because they get a... Does this ever win? This feels so aggressive. Okay, I like 7 better though, because if we do win it, we have 1k left over. It's enough to guarantee a top 3. I'm not sure. See, if Osmo passes, then green just passes and we kind of look silly, but we get the 29 and we ensure we don't get the... Well, we might still get the lowest last round. Yeah, okay. I'm happy with 8 here, I think. Surely... Wow, I'm surprised by the pass, honestly. It's an interesting turn. We're pretty screwed with the lowest thing this round, though. Oh, we get a 1. We could see a bidding war. I mean, maybe green just bids 7, actually. Is it crazy for green to bid 7? Because then no one else can outbid them. I feel like it's actually just correct. I don't know if they want to get outbid here. Yeah, I feel like green should have bid 7 as well. Now, are they planning on bidding 8? Because they could have just got it 1 cheaper. No, they're not. They just want the 9k left over. I mean, fair enough. Oh, no. If 27 doesn't win this, we're in so much pain. But please let it win. We'd have to see 2 of the 30 and 29 go. I don't think they want to trade them for a 14 or 13. Okay, okay. We could have gone a bit lower, but okay. Zero just straight up disappeared, bro. Come on, come back. Just try not to get the lowest here. 22 should never be the lowest. 25 is a great chance at top 2 or 3, though. Go high. Yeah, okay, first, that was 100% worth it. And both the zeros are gone. Okay, avoid the lowest. Try to get top 2, 22. Just keep going high. I mean, now there's another 2 gone, so our low cards are just getting traded for better things later. Wow, okay. I feel like people have got rid of some pretty good cards. I feel like 19 can't be the lowest, the absolute lowest. All the zeros and 2s are gone. We're trading these for decent. Yeah, this is a 5. This is the round someone gets rid of 2, so wait, maybe is 2 gone? I'm not sure. Ah, whatever. 5. And a 3. Is 62 enough to win? I think it's guaranteed to win now. Amazing. Oh, come on. I can't win again. Bob did call it. That was, I think the first round was just lucky. We got a lot of great deals. The second round, we played it perfectly. We traded our medium 20s for 15, 14, and 13. Can't ask for anything better than that. Yeah, we needed all that to go right, and we only... Well, I guess we smashed a lot of the other players, but... All that to go right to get first. What a crazy day. Going into the stream, would anyone predict that we lose Ark Nova and get first in for sale? Probably not. I can't believe it. Yeah, I think green should have bid a lot more aggressively. When was the last time we won for sale? On stream, it's been at least 3 months, I would say. Probably at least 3 months. Okay, second player on Silver Lake with 3 rubbish action cards. Despite what anyone says, Hunter Animals is complete garbage. I really don't like the partners. It just feels like a net negative a lot of the time. The funny thing is we can stack Asia with it, but I feel like it's just no discard cards. What the hell? What would you even take over this? Wait. They took Build over Rock Water? What the heck? How screwed would I have been if they took money sponsors? On Silver Lake of all maps. It's like the best map for it because there's all these money spots on the ground. Hello, Lionel. I don't know what I'm more shocked about, that we just won for sale or that we're getting past money sponsors. I mean, we're like a month into the season, right? Everyone should know money sponsors is just busted. I can't believe this. This could be a long game though, because when I get money sponsors, I like to stay in rounds a long time. Well, I mean, we'll see how the game plays out, but free money. I like getting access to more sponsors. Hmm. Yeah, I feel like I'm not gonna say no to a project. It would be tempting to keep these for Asia, but like I'm gonna release the Martin anyway. So it means we're not really working towards Asia. They took build +1 first. Their stats must be 100% build upgrader. Maybe we can take a quick look. 90% build upgrader. Yeah, I mean, I expected they never upgraded sponsors, or very rarely, but still. Even unupgraded, it's amazing. Look, free money. Free money. Even this is free money if you work hard enough. I mean, we're just going to do the project. Probably take 2 CV worker, take snapping. When we have access to infinite money, we just want to have as many workers as we can to stay in rounds. It's going to be on the opponent to cause the break. Kind of looks like they have a project to do. I guess they have 2 reptiles to do. That's okay. We'll stay in the round together then. I mean, we can build bigger for the Martin. We're going to have a lot of extra money. Could just slam a 5 size down. Probably over here. We still want to play our adventure playground, so maybe it does go. The thing is not touching 2 water. I mean, it doesn't have to be down here either. But I kind of want it touching rock as well. Whatever, can be down here. Raccoon. Raccoon is a worth... Wait, what? Oh, they have a Sunbather. They have Rock Monitor. We could use Raccoon to boost up a Sos. Kind of feels like they're going to break, right? But while a Sos is high, I just want to use the action. We don't have to play Marine this game either. Because we want to snap up with the Federal Grants and the Water Playground and play both. Yeah, I think Martin's just a better release that saves us money. Even though the Asia tag is nice. I mean, it's still a toss-up. I could see it going either way. On the other hand, the Raccoon gives us the bear icon for species diversity. Yeah, Rock Monitor as expected. Sorry, I don't remember if I said hello, realize, but hello. Ooh, hello. Yeah, I feel like... Okay. Snap Federal Grants if it's still there, because we can't place the Water Playground, because I messed up placement a bit. And they take snapping, I guess, for Federal Grants. They do upgrade build. I mean, we expected that. It's fine. Still gonna snap plus 2 CP worker. Get that extra money. We can build like a 1 size. Build a 1 size play Water Playground over here. Or build a 1 size here. Yeah, I'm so happy if they just want a longer round. Because I have money sponsors. And a second worker. Even look at the Expert in Predators during the break. That's a money sponsor card. Yeah, franchise business could be interesting. We could see a single kiosk move here to draw it up. Play franchise business up here for 5 extra money. Big Aquarium. 2 cards in hand, Big Aquarium. Okay, they still can't cause the break super quick. Even if they can, we have Raccoon to play. That'll boost up a Sos again. But yeah, I guess we could just grab Partner Zoo here. America's Partner Zoo. Kiosk in my 1 size hole? Well, I need to single build Kiosk over the card draw, that's why. They snapped the Coati. Oh, they want to do species diversity. Ah, they're probably going for 3. Alright, do we actually need to grab an animal university here? Next question. Play Raccoon, we're wasting a strength. I'm thinking we need to get Reptile Uni. Play the Raccoon, play this. The main thing is that we get to 5 CP before them. I think they want to get 4 species, but that's not super easy. They have Coati and a sea animal, I guess. They still have to build for the Coati. I could see them building a 2 size to get 5 money to cause break. So I think let's X back cards. Doesn't feel great because I do want to be doing cards actions. Yeah, I think Reptile Uni play Raccoon. If we just do species at 3, we still get the CP to get the Partner Zoo. And if they give us more time this round, we can play the sea animal icon. This is a break 4. Are they going to break 4 into build? Yeah, I mean, I do like the build over the X token, just break 5. But we still have tempo on beating them here. Reptile Uni's not the best, but does match the project. Are we interested in any other university? Reptiles just in case we get to 5, but like... Could make it Sea Animal Uni. No. Well, it's actually playable. That's unexpected. Thought for sure we'd get a crocodile or something. They do break. I think they're going to get a bit of a surprise when we can raccoon straight into species here. I mean, maybe they have a release for the rock monitor. I'm sad to get rid of the Tamarin, but feels like it has to be, right? Well, what would we prefer here? Expert in Preds for the extra money. Sea Turtle makes sense for them. Sawfish? No, I'm not worried about that. Could have been funny playing an Ibex into the 5 size just to get species 4, but I don't think that's worth it. We'll just get 2 size reward. So 2 size reward, play expert in Preds. We get 2 size reward over the player sponsor. Marine research is not something we need to play with our sponsor's action because it does not give money. There's also the cougar there, which they can release. Ah, okay. Now we have the line where we can just build before doing this and get 4 species because they did not play 2 animals. It's just an extra conservation point. But actually, it should make more sense to build a small aquarium. I just forget about it most of the time. Ridiculous. Also gives money with money sponsors. I'm getting some enjoyment because it's mostly self-inflicted from them. They could have just picked money sponsors, but they chose to pass it. But also, it's kind of ridiculous that you can just do these things. Money sponsors is still my biggest complaint with Marine World. Like, being on the receiving end of this just must feel... It does feel miserable. I've been on the receiving end. Still want 2 size. Yeah, we're gonna 2 size up here. We want to get Asia Partners later for the extra pavilion. So I could see Europe making sense. There's the Ibex here as well as the Grass Snake we want to play. Yeah, play expert on Asia here. Could consider playing Grass Snake straight away. Clever build out of the way. I was going to say grab a Partner Zoo to upgrade sponsors, but we want to play expert on Asia before the Partner Zoo anyway. So this gives them scuba diving. Polar bear exhibit, pretty good. That could definitely make us want to play expert in predators this move. I would assume they want to play their polar bear exhibit. Maybe not, because they just straight up played a Kawadi. So they probably do want to break. They probably just want to do cards and break. Yeah, I think we'll just play expert on Asia. I can't imagine they played the polar bear. Just spend an X to grab Asia Partner Zoo. They should be interested in snapping this Cougar during the break. I think we want to upgrade animals first anyway. I mean, we can see what card we draw from here. Swordfish is about to die, so... Yeah, I think they'll break 7. We'll just do cards next anyway. Oh, maybe not. If they don't break, we can play the Grass Snake. Clever build out of the way, play expert in predators if they don't break on us. If they play Polar Bears, we're very happy to do cards. Yeah, I kind of expected that. And they're probably not going to do cards at 2. They might. We'll just play Grass Snake anyway. Yeah, I think this is a mistake. Well, they get to fully build. Well, not even, because they're out of money around the lake, actually. So it feels like a pretty big mistake. We'll just do cards here. It's pretty greedy. Red Panda, we could definitely play next. Yeah, this build action, they're going to build 2 things. They're going to cover the 2 money. And build 1 other thing. That is not worth it for an action. Can definitely play this Red Panda this move. We give him points, but whatever. It's an Asia tag. We're going to play it eventually. Ooh. Could use a Clever now to get build out of the way. That allows us to play Expert in Predators and cause the break. Causing the break would be nice to get the Cougar away from them. Their map does look a bit compromised, but large aquarium. Yeah, I think at this stage we just deny the Cougar. But we'll take any Asia animal if it shows up. Or any project if it shows up, I guess. Oh yeah, 3 more money. Probably not too interested in this monkey. And we just start with Science 2 rep maybe, upgrade cards. Asia monkey shows up, of course. Science 2 rep, upgrade cards, upgrade. I feel like we don't even need to upgrade sponsors. We've already got all the money we need from it. Maybe just a SOS. Alright, they're going to do species diversity. Definitely want cards upgraded so we can find these Asia icons. And maybe someday hit the Union 16 rep. Congrats, Mike. I can't believe we were 1 point away from silver. Oh, they choose not to do the project. Maybe they have a RAS. Gets their worker back. Otherwise, they don't really have a clear path to getting to 8 reputation. We still don't mind grabbing hand size here. We just upgrade cards anyway. We don't need our upgrade immediately. Yeah, let's have a nice card draw. Asian elephant would be perfect. I would take that. There's a lot that we want to hit, though. I guess if we do cards, that's going to break 7, but... Interesting. Breaking 7's a bit annoying, actually. Is it the end of the world? No. I feel like our hand is just that rubbish that we have to do cards anyway. And I probably want another 2 size to be able to play 2 animals. Okay, nice. 4th Asia. Big Predator, glad they don't have that. Horse Whisperer. We normally finish off the stream with an Ark Nova. Ark Nova is my most played game, so I mean, I'm playing it pretty often. 1... I don't think we can justify the space with Hyena Compound. There's some world where we just want to keep... Yeah, I don't think we want to be pushing the break either. Maybe there's an Americas release at some point. I mean, this could definitely be a Horse Whisperer game. We just want to play Vulture Grass Snake at this stage. Yeah, money is no longer a problem. I mean, Horse Whisperer does give money. Yeah, it's interesting. Do we actually upgrade build? I'm still leaning more towards the SOS. I don't. WBC is very far away for me. Because I live in Australia. I mean, we also have a path to 4 reptiles here, but somehow I'm still not interested. Should probably leave space down here for a 5 size. Yeah, we should be a bit responsible with our map. I mean, there's a 5 size spot up here, though. Why shouldn't I get an X token? Africa release? Let's start with this anyway. Just want to see what the vulture gives us. Maybe it'll give us an Asia. It could give us our Martin back. That would be nice. Give us the Martin back. What the hell? Do we keep this for any ups? No, we don't have a release. What the hell? Sucks not having a project right now. And we could snap up the Africa release. Might be that important. Get built out of the way for now. We can also just grab third uni. Could definitely snap it up. I mean, I have 4 Asia. I don't want to do 4 Asia, though. I'd rather get 5 Asia. That's for jumping monkey. That, I don't know what that's for. It scares me a little. Yeah, I was saying... So native farm animals was one of the cards in the discard pile. And I know I didn't get rid of it. But it's one of the best sponsors in the game, and they obviously threw it out from their opening hand. So I was questioning, how the hell did I have native farm animals from the discard pile? Because that's a sponsor that's pretty much an instant keep. But they did pass as money sponsors, so... I feel like maybe we can be a bit greedy on this. Let's just play our Horse Whisperer. Let's grab a Union 2 rep or something. There's a sheep there. What else is down here? Low mountain range is gone. We didn't see that either. What? Aquatic? Their opening hand must have been just busted. There is our Martin. There's a taper that was in our opening hand. Okay. That is the main use of Horse Whisperer, judging the opponent. Native farm animals. If you have failed hunt, they do snap up the release. I mean, there's this dude as well. Native farm just gives you a lot of points. Yeah, I mean, they're going to do the release. We could just... Ugh. I want to build a petting zoo and a 3 size for this dude. Let's just get our university and some 2 rep. Yes, we're now ignoring the uni on 16, but... Oh. I don't know that we actually need extra shifts. I think I'd honestly rather just have the X tokens here. Diverse species seems a bit more reasonable with petting zoo. Yeah, we don't have many requirement things here. So we're always winning petting zoo. Bear, actually, funnily enough, we don't always win, but I think predators and petting zoo we should comfortably win. Maybe that's not true. They do that project, get 2 size. I mean, I think I just want to build a petting zoo and play both of these. I mean, I figured out for sale a long time ago. I just went backwards at it a little bit. They take the Agama. Yeah, okay. I mean, I guess they're still trying to... Ooh, hello. I guess they're still trying to block us from reptiles, but not too interested in that. Ah, now, which way for style points? That way or that way? That way feels better. It's actually technically wrong, though. You never know if you need a one size touching water. They still have no partner zoos. They have 3 Asia. Well, Archaeologist is not happening anyway. True, true, true. I mean, this is assuming we find another Asia animal. I mean, I know they have Jumping Monkey and Partner Zoo, so they have 4 at least. There's also a sea cave here. When did that show up? Wait. Where the hell did the lorikeet go? Oh, they dug it away. What the hell? That's so rude. How could they do that? I think we're just getting sponsors out of the way. I mean, do I want to see an extra card? Maybe. Ooh. Ooh, we can use that to get Sea Cave. Okay, I'm glad we drew a card. Quarantine Lab. And they decided to upgrade sponsors this game. The game they passed as money sponsors, they decided to upgrade sponsors. I'm actually not that comfortable with our position. We're not that many points ahead. What we want to find is this damn Asia icon. You're also going to fill map. How? And their endgames look pretty good. Our endgames are rubbish. Maybe we're fine. I'm actually not convinced we are. I feel like if we don't hit a 5th Asia, we could actually be really in trouble. I mean, they still have room for big enclosures as well. And they have 39 income. If we do cards they can't break. Okay, that's going to be nice. We actually don't have that much money. Oh my god, that's huge. Okay, never mind. We're chilling again. You just want to deny the project? No. That's pretty clutch. Oh yeah, they only have 1 card in hand. Okay, I'm feeling a bit safer again. That's going to break with cards here. What are the odds they have... Okay, they don't have an animal. Here's the thing. Do I have to play my damn fish now? Siberian tiger? Oh my god. We still have time to do the CK project now. Unless they hit a sun bear during the break, that would... They have 2 cards in hand, one of them's a Siberian tiger. I guess they can build the 5 size now. Which they probably want to do. Is there any way they could get a rep and get the... No, but they can't play it. They can't afford to play it. I think we're safe doing this. I mean... So the other thing is I want to play 2 animals anyway, so... Let's just play it and do Asia 5. If they break away our work, it's not the biggest deal. Yeah, we actually want the extra money. Yeah. Oh yeah, next question. Expert in Predators. Probably get rid of that for a CP. Goat. No way are we getting rid of Horse Whisperer. What the heck? Expert in Preds can die. The downside is we can't Hypno at the moment. 6. Oh, yeah, I mean, I guess they do fill map during the break. So they're going to play the Tiger and do Asia 4. Oh, sponsorship reptiles. Ooh. Is there any world we can finish this game this round? Probably not. I mean, maybe it's close. I think they want to play their reptiles, so... The thing is, we're not threatening to end... Well, the money would just let us build a 5 size to play the elephant, which I guess we want to do. Okay, so actually I should grab Africa Partner Zoo now. Save 6 money on that. Do we still want to donate 5? Nah, this is a waste of time. We want the X tokens, so if they cause a break, we can just do project and end. Actually, if they cause the break, we can just end straight up. We do CK play 2 animals. Okay, I feel like that's a... Well, I mean, they can already do 4 Asia and play the Tiger. Okay, and CK, the rep does give us... Okay, it gives us the next token to play 2 animals. I mean, our endgames are atrocious, but... I guess their endgames are going to be 2. Plus they're going to fill map. Yeah, we don't have time for... Well, we'll keep it in case. Release and Hypno. Oh, we actually do get a Hypno. That's funny. I don't think we can actually effectively use it, but... Yeah, we get a Hypno. I don't know that we can really use it, though. I guess we could actually use it to play the Seahorse if that's not taken away. And we can do that to trade the Horse Whisperer, so not bad. Oh, they're ahead of us anyway from filling map. Oh, Puffer. Why do you... Oh my, oh my. Oh, they do have quarantine. Of course they have quarantine. Funny. I mean, they concede anyway, but yeah, they have quarantine. It wouldn't have mattered. Our Hypno only would have given us a few extra points. Well, barely any. It would have given us 2 points. Because now we just play the Seahorse instead of the Adder, because I would have seen that we can't Hypno them. Yeah, we did not need the Sun Bear to win. If they got it, though, I mean, it gives them Polar Bear points. Money gain difference. I actually feel like they probably got more money than us. Because they just had superior income. Yeah, money gained. They got a lot more. They were also breaking more, but their income was crazy because of the kiosks and everything. Harmonies was what changed our fortunes. I don't know. Symbiose was it was a 50-50 game. The first Ark Nova loss was rough. Everything else has been clean. Yeah, I have a lot of questions. Even with plus even with +1 build, they still made it a pretty close game. I don't really understand how. It's crazy though, right? They did 3 more build actions, 3 more cards actions. We did more animals as so sponsors. Yeah, I guess the biggest thing was us hitting Asia 5 before them. If it was the other way around, maybe it's a different result. Anyway, we're definitely ending it there. At least we got one Ark Nova win back. I guess Wednesday will be the big climbing day. Yeah, otherwise, thanks all for watching. Have a good rest of the day, and we'll see everyone on Wednesday for Ark Nova Wednesday. Have a good night.